Kick off, the excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Manchester
And the mood
United.
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there are plenty, Jim, who consider Aaron Wan-Bissaka to be one of the better defensive fullbacks around.
I'm inclined to agree. It's so hard to get past him. Those long legs of his just manage to get his foot to the ball anytime a winger or another fullback tries to go past him. He's so difficult to break down.
And he has this tendency also to produce his very best against the top opposition. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vitinha. Seedorf. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's a throw. Ambitious ball here. And he's being shifted off it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Nedved. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a good spell of possession, this. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Del Piero.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nedved. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Seedorf. Knocks it into space. Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Maldini. Delivered across. Tries to get it clear. Nicely shaped ball. Neto. Searching pass he's played there. Jordi Alba calmly anticipates. Nedved. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No way through, so back it comes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Salah. That is a great pick out. And he's running through. Check claims comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Gravenberg is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tries a measured ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. But a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Baron. Seedorf. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nedved gets a foot in here. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Cruyff. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nedved. Pass somewhat off target. Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines. Stood up well to him there. Gravenberg. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. It's time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid.
Just a
Very
quick
solid,
request today for
actually,
everybody
Peter.
to please
They haven't
kindly
made much of an
remove
impression
any
at the
cars
other
parked
end,
on the road
but
outside the stadium.
defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Not the most accurate pass. Del Piero. And here's Suarez. Jordi Alba. Cross goes in there. Can he finish? Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Baron. And this is Ibrahimovic. Looking for the run. And here's John, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will...
Ibrahimovic! He scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Tries to cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Gravenberg gathers from the goal kick. Eto'o.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shot a goal! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
There's a quick free kick. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Del Piero. And Del Piero! It's hit the upright. And he's opted for the long pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. Del Piero. And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Eto'o. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Cruyff. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Maldini. Veron.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jordi Alba. And he's picked it up out wide. Decent chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Tries to play it through. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
Eto'o. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
And it's been taken short.
Substitution.
Nedved. So it's going to be another corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Del Piero plays it short. Jordi Alba, he gets big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Gravenberch. And Jordi Alba. Gravenberch. And here's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try
There
again.
will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's in a great chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That's that, the end. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch.